We could consider many aspects of ourselves found in the symbolism within the story of Snow White. The king and queen can be considered symbols of divinity. The king is our thinking nature, and the queen is our feeling nature. The birth of the Princess Snow White is our birth, the birth of our being. But as the story goes, the queen dies and the king disappears, off doing kingly things. We too often lose our awareness of the Divine Mother along with the Father, wisdom and power. The king later takes another wife, the stepmother. Within our symbolic view of the story, we can then see the stepmother as our vanity. Remember the line, mirror, mirror, and all that? We end up serving a power out there where we are driven to serve the image with the proverbial mirror. Anything that stands between us and the image we see or seek is to be taken into the woods and done away with. Our divine nature can be suppressed and put into the subconscious, the woods, so to speak, but our truth always remains within. When Snow White reaches the dwarves, the mirror tells the new queen that Snow White is the fairest, which so angers the queen that she orders the huntsman to take Snow White out into the woods and kill her. But he can't do it. So the princess at 7 years goes over 7 hills to the house of the 7 dwarfs, a subtle reference to the 7 chakras. There she, or we, begin to awaken to early spiritual growth. The dwarves represent some of our aspects with names like dopey, happy, sleepy, etc. But Snow White grows up to symbolize our own maturity of understanding. Our unconscious becomes conscious. Our spirituality awakens. Our brain grows up to the fact that we give our power away to the false perception of out there. But the stepmother and the poison apple cause Snow White to die or fall into a deep sleep or a metaphorical death. To possess the secret of anything is to have power over it, and that knowledge of the natural goodness within is power over all. But thinking it isn't enough, that it has to be felt, that's the important part. Snow White shows us how. She is awakened when the prince kisses her, love and selfless compassion for others. So let us all kiss and get kissed.